On behalf of FacePaintTips.com. I have my little guy Matthew here, who has agreed to be a
Hi everyone.
He's a ham. He's agreed to be a scarecrow. I'm not sure where in the world you are, but where I am in New Jersey, it is fall. Leaves are falling, and so I wanted to do a scarecrow, since that's something that would fit into the season. Okay, so I'm going to use all Diamond FX paint. And you could get that at FacePaintTips.com. And I'm going to start with a base. So now a scarecrow is, ideally if you're going to do it as a costume, you would have a nice straw hat, okay? And I'm going to draw in some straw bangs on him. But the scarecrow is like a burlap sack over the head. So I'm going to paint some brown on his face, some light brown. So I have Diamond FX, I have the dark brown, and I have the white. So I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to load my sponge with white, and then I'm going to load it with the dark brown over it, just to make it into a lighter brown. Alright? So you're going to stay pretty still for me, sir?
Okay.
Alright, you're going to close your eyes. I'm just going to go over the entire face. Doing good. I got half your face done. Alright, I'm going to do the other half and just load up some more. Okay, close your eyes. I saw some streaking going on there. It's my white that I originally loaded. It doesn't matter if it does that. You just sponge it over. It actually makes it look uneven, a little shaded, which is good. You don't want it perfect. There's a burlap sack supposed to be thrown over his head. I'm going to put 2 red buttons on either side and a black line, which would be his stitched mouth, okay? Let's see.
I say black mouth first.
Black mouth first. I'll use a number 4 round. You got to keep your lips closed for this, sir.
Okay.
Okay? Just relax them. Don't pucker them. Yeah, there you go. Straight across. I'm making little lines for the stitch marks, which is the stitched mouth. And I'm going to do red for our buttons.
Every single time they have stitch mouth.
I'm going to do buttons on you now, okay? There's one big button over here. And another big button over here. I need more red, so I'm going to load it up some more. Alright. Try to make them about the same size. I'm going to then take a number 2. I want to outline the button and add the little X in the middle, which is like the stitched on part. So I'm just going to go around and outline and do, here's my X and my little holes where the stitch goes. And here's the other outline and my big X stitch mark. And I'm out of black. Let me load up again. Okay. The next thing we're going to do for the nose is the scarecrow pictures that I looked at. I just usually see a kind of a blobby red nose. I thought it would be cute to do a candy corn nose. And the candy corn is just a triangle with, at the top, the pointed top, it's white, dark orange, and then yellow. So we'll start with that with some white. I'm using a number 2 round. Okay, wiggle worm. Here comes your nose. There's the top part of the triangle. I'll rinse it. I'm going to go for the Diamond FX Orange next. Is the next layer. And then rinse it and go for the yellow. I'm just going to put my pinky there. I don't know if I'm blocking view here, but I'm trying not to block you. And I'm going to want to outline this candy corn nose in black. Okay. So I'll go back to my number 2, or your number 1, whatever you have. You really should have a number 1 or 2 always to do fine outlining. If you don't have one, when you outline stuff, your outline is going to look too heavy. It won't look so nice. Alright, his lip got a little smudged, which is typical because they'll lick their lips or whatnot. Alright, so that's done. Now, for eyes, I'm going to just do some bright blue eyes. I'm going to use a thicker brush. Here's a number 6 round. And usually they're buttons as well. I think I'm just going to make them blue. I'm going to use just the regular dark blue, Diamond FX. You're going to close your eyes. I'm not going to make it a full circle though. I'm just going to go over the top part of the eye. I'm not going to continue it down all the way under. I'm just going to do most of the circle. Alright. Keep your eyes closed, okay?
Okay.
It takes a little extra paint tint to get in over that eyebrow. Let me get more paint on my brush. Alright, I just remembered as I'm doing this that I just wanted to add some highlight. Keep your eyes closed while that dries, okay? With number 2, I'm loading with 2 round. I'm just loading on a little white to add a highlight to each button. Okay? Now with a number 4 round, I'm going to load dark brown, and I'm going to do the pull marks, because the burlap sack would be on the head. It would be tied around the neck. Now you could continue this brown down, do your pull marks here, and do a bow if you wanted. I don't want to do that. I'm going to do the pull marks though that are coming up from his face. And I'm going to add his hair. Now the hair is going to be straw. Well, not literally, but so straw is yellowish brownish, so I'm going to add on. He already has a bit of a light brown base, so I'm going to add a whole bunch of. I'm going to start with yellow, and then I'm going to go over it with brown, just to add dimension to it. And I'm going to be outlining it in black. It should be messy because that's what it would be if it was hay. Some would be long, some would be too short. And with your fine brush, you don't want to outline every single piece of straw. You'd be there all day. So just pick a few and do some outlining. Do some fast. Outline. I'm just trying to be really light-handed with this brush, so that you don't want anything to be too dark, black-wise. I mean, it needs to be lots of little flicks of color. I love this paint. It's awesome. The color is so vibrant. And I've tried every single paint out there, I think. The Diamond FX is awesome. Really nice. I'm going to add a little white highlight to his eye, and then we are going to be done. Now, you would then plop on the straw hat to finish it off. Okay, let me show you. What do you think? Do you like it? Alright, I hope you liked it. Bye.